side.
Well, good afternoon, Calvin. Vincent van Gogh, one of the most famous painters in history, once said that I dream my paintings and I paint my dreams. Now, Vincent van Gogh will not be able to paint if there was no paint industry from way back. Paint is essential when it comes to human history. Locally here in Kenya, it's not been doing very well. High cost of production has been a huge hindrance. The question is, what is the solution? And to get solutions, you have to to get it from the people who are doing the actual thing. So if we may just go a little bit lower, thank you very much. Just take me lower because I am trying to beat gravity. Thank you very much. This is the beauty. The painting industry has been slowly declining, and it's time that we raise those stakes. How will we do that? This conversation will not be perfect if I didn't have one of the leading producers of paint in the country, Dr. Rakesh Rao. Please, sir, thank you very much for speaking to KTN News. It's been quite a journey, actually looking the past 4 or 5 years. Talk to me about last year. How was business?
Yeah, last year there was a struggle. I think first half was quite good before elections, and after that, economy looked like a slowdown. Particular 3 to 4 months, we had a lot of struggle. So yeah, it was not because demand has gone down completely. What was there in first half, and we also tracking the global figures, and we saw that particular last quarter for worldwide, the growth in architecture's coating was only 1.3%. So yes, the business was not great. Looking to Africa, we should have more growth. But last year, yeah, it was a challenge after the elections. Yeah.
But looking at the COVID numbers, during that period, construction sector is one of those that was a little bit booming compared to the rest of the sectors. We would have expected in the year 2021, 2022, the bounce back will even be stronger. What is derailing the construction sector?
I think 2019, 20, 2021 was very good because most of the people are been sitting home and there was no other cost. People are saving a lot of money and they're investing in home decor. You know, home decor industry worldwide done tremendously very well. Okay, so what happened, I believe, there will be corrections because most of the people have painted the house, and then during the COVID, a lot of site was on hold. They could not carry on the new constructions. So the new demand, which is supposed to come with the new constructions, has affected the demand. Now the COVID is almost going, and I hope that I can see there's a lot of developments happening. New sites are coming. Professionals are busy. I hope that coming months are going to be a good year for us.
Okay. Production cost is quite a huge concern when it comes for you as a paint manufacturer. Talk to me slightly. What are the inputs of paint manufacturing and where do they come from?
See, one of the biggest raw material is titanium dioxide. Okay, and titanium dioxide and price has been soaring like anything. There was a time where in COVID, we've been buying like $2,300 per ton. It went to $3,500 to $3,600 per ton. So you understand the price went up to 50%. The biggest issue that time was logistics, where no containers were available. Every country had different restrictions of COVID. So the transportation cost went up by 100, 200, 300%. So it was very difficult for us to manage supply chain, manage inflation of the price, dollar depreciation of local currency. Those are the so few challenges we really had to run these industries now. But somehow, yes, last year we had didn't have a good year. Okay, we can say that we didn't achieve our profit targets and sales revenue targets. Believe that this year we are very confident that coming years, 23, 24 should be a good year for paint industries. Yeah.
Because when the input is expensive, the trickle down effect to the consumer, actually we have to pay more for paints. As a company, is it you've resorted to fate to have its way, people to pay more, or how are you mitigating, at least on the consumer end, who are also affected by high cost of, standards of living?
I think we've been trying to focus on our internal efficiencies and cut the costs, make sure we do not pass on to the consumers. I mean, we've been trying our level best. But when the situation go beyond our control, we have to pass on. So if you really ask me, last year we had a couple of price increase, but last 6 to 8 months, even the dollars are still, Indian shilling is appreciating. We still not pass on any price, and we're trying to focus more on our internal efficiencies, doing a lot of cost cuttings measures to make sure that we improve productivity and control the cost and try to make the product affordable to the Kenyans.
Is there a product that is getting an upsurge, an uptick compared to others, and what might be driving that, especially this year?
Particular now, I can see the lot of demand for our rough and tough. It's called texture finishes and stone finishes. That demand has gone up by at least 300%. And we have to keep on increasing our production capacity because that products takes care of your interior, exterior, both the surface. Interior, you can do a lot of good design, or exterior is a perfect paint, can stay for more than 15 years and can take care of undulation of your wall, and all defect of the walls can be covered by this particular product. So it's become very popular in Kenya. In this particular, in all construction site, you can see each and every site they are using this rough and tough and texture finishes product nowadays.
Definitely. Yeah. Very, very positive year. You are very bullish, as people will call it in the market. Yes. I wish you all the best. Dr. Rakesh Rao, Group CEO of Crown Paints. He says that it's very, very, the year is looking very positive. And right now, since there is hope in the industry, sir, since we are having a hopeful year, hopefully this year, I'd like you to take me up, like this year, the way it will be, all right? So, Calvin, this is how the paint manufacturing sector is going to be going up. Back to you in studio.
All right, Noah, thank you for that. We are going for a short break. We'll be back with more. Don't go too far.